Yo, what is up, everybody? This is Killer K-Rail, and I am live in Jill's backyard. It is Saturday morning, and I am, as you can see, I'm not wearing my arm sling. I feel absolutely amazing, so I have to give you this big update because I'm so excited. I woke up this morning with so much energy, words can't even describe it. So let me just put the events together for you. A week ago today, I wrecked on my bike badly. I still have some gnash on my elbow and my shoulder. It's healing pretty good, though. And I broke the neck of my radius bone right here, the radial neck. And I am supposed to be very careful with my arm, which I am, believe it or not. However, as soon as this happened, I said to myself, what can I do to heal myself as fast as possible? So I'm a solution-oriented kind of person. So when coronavirus came to town, I didn't watch the media, I didn't do anything. I just said, what can I do to fix the situation? And I made my body bulletproof. That's exactly what I tried to do. And I tried to educate everyone else on how to do the same exact thing through the medium of getting sunlight, getting your bare feet in grass, earthing, eating correctly, living correctly, getting exercise every single day, and thinking happy thoughts and thinking positive stuff. And luckily, knock on wood, I've avoided the coronavirus very easily, hands down. Not by wearing masks, but by doing the right stuff. Now, I was faced with a new challenge last week. Head over heels on my bike, broken arm, elbow all jacked up, shoulder all jacked up. Well, guess what? You see the sling? I don't see it. See my arm moving? Here's what's happening. I am expediting the healing process, and as soon as it happened, I said, what can I do to heal as fast as possible? Instantly in my mind, 4-day fast. I didn't even think twice about it, okay? I made sacrifices this past week. I didn't work out. I worked out every single day, but my workouts kept getting harder each day because I was going through a 4-day fast. That happens when you do a 4-day fast. But I know deep down inside, in my soul, that I cannot sit idly by all summer long, sitting on a couch, getting fatter and getting out of shape with a broken arm in a sling. So I said, I need to heal as fast as possible. And I'm gonna tell you this, I just worked out for an hour and 20 minutes. My energy was through the roof. I just had the best workout I had in months, probably 6 months. I just had the best workout with a broken freaking arm. I was able to work around it. And here's why. Because my mind is in a positive mindset. And I keep putting positive chi into this arm right here. I know what I can do and what I can't do. And I push my limits to the point where I can, and I push there, and I stop, and then I come back. Then I go a little bit farther and a little bit farther. And every single day, Saturday I could barely move my arm at night like this. Sunday I can move it up to here. Monday I can move it up to here. And now look at my arm. Look at this. I can touch my back. I couldn't wash my right shoulder for like 4 days in a row. Now I can finally go up to here. Because the inflammation is starting to go down in my elbow. Because the bone is starting to heal. Because I did the right things. Okay? It's the small things that matter most. My friend Rosalind Mitchell, she has a page called Visualize Your Best Self. She posted something this morning about the little things that matter most. I've been saying that for so long, folks. It's the little things that matter most. If I could sit in a chair and I could squeeze my hand like this for 15 seconds and then rest it and then do that again for about an hour in a row, I'm pumping blood into my arm and I'm getting oxygen-rich blood flow to the spot that needs it most, which is my elbow and the injured, damaged site. Those are little things. When you get up and walk for 30 minutes to get blood flow going through your whole body and you think positive thoughts and you get sun exposure, that's a small thing. It's those little small things you have to focus your mind on that make you progress faster with anything. And I'm telling you, as an injured person right now with a broken arm, I'm gonna heal faster, probably than anyone has ever healed from this injury. I'm feeling amazing right now. Coming out of a 4-day fast, so usually when I do a 2-day fast, a 48-hour fast, I have superhuman strength 2 days later, and I feel like Superman. Today, I'm coming out of a 4-day fast, and I feel better than I have felt with all of my 48-hour fasts combined that I've done in the past. So, with that being the case, I'm gonna go back to my regular ritual 48-hour fast every single month starting in August, because I've been letting them go for the past couple of months because I'm so active in the summer and I don't want to cut into my muscle fiber. There's a little bit of a fine line you have to walk there when it comes to fasting. But I'm telling you right now, fasting is legit, fasting is the real deal, and if you've never done it before, I highly suggest you start doing it. I feel absolutely amazing. I've lost 10 pounds this week. 9 pounds. Well, it was 9 pounds the other day. I'm guessing I lost another pound through all my sweating this morning. In 4 days of fasting. And that is absolutely shocking. So anyone out there that are watching this, if you think fasting slows your metabolism down, if you think not eating causes you to hold on to stored fat, you're badly mistaken. It is absolutely untrue, unfounded information. It's the complete opposite. So what I'm saying is this. Never let yourself get down. When you are handed an obstacle, immediately start thinking to yourself, how can I make this better? How can I fix it? What can I do? What are the small things I can do? I fasted for 4 days. I came on my fast yesterday. I had bone broth. I came on my fast Thursday. I had a plant-based meal Thursday when I broke my fast. It was really nutrient dense. I've been taking Roost Tox in Arnica, Montana, sublinguals under my tongue all week long. And then yesterday I had bone broth and I had a high amount of cruciferous vegetables. I had cabbage, I had Brussels sprouts for my lunch, and some bone broth. That was my lunch. And then in dinner, I had a big piece of Alaskan salmon with a whole bunch of vegetables and some cauliflower. So here's what I'm thinking. I figured out what works best for me. Now, I was strict vegan for like 8 months. Then I decided I was going to start incorporating a little bit more animal protein back in my diet. And now this is a really good landmark point for me. What I'm thinking right now for myself is that my body's really resonating well with that animal protein that I'm eating. And I'm eating clean sources. And I don't eat like hormones, antibiotics, or any of that stuff. I don't prescribe to it. I don't like high fructose corn syrup and that junk stuff out there. When it comes to like other foods that you may find in your grocery store shelves. So I know it's working for me, and I'm going to keep going down that road, and I'm going to continue eating bone broth because I got a big effect from that yesterday. I just felt really amazing when I had it, and I've never had it really in my life. So I know it works for me, and I'm dropping all my pride and all my like angulations towards, oh, let's live a beautiful plant-based world. That's great. I am 100% on board with plant-based diet. I am 100% on board with vegan diet. But you know what? I just don't feel it's 100% right for me right now. So I'm making an adjustment. And when it comes to stuff like that, that's why I never hold myself completely into one direction with something. I say, I'm going to try this for a little while. I'm going to see how it works. And if it doesn't work perfectly, I'm going to make a transition or a shift. And I do. And I'm a man enough to say that. So right now, I'm going probably about 80-20. And I'm planning on eating bone broth all week long probably. I'm going to incorporate it into my diet. And I want to see if that does make a big difference. Because it worked for me yesterday. It felt good in my system. And I feel amazing today. And I'm not saying it's just that. But I think it's a culmination of all the small things. It's the fasting. It's the high amount of water I was having. Sea salt all day long, keeping my electrolytes balanced, having that Arnica montana and that roost tox every single day. I'm now taking a really good raw calcium supplement from Garden of Life. And I felt like that salmon really resonated with me yesterday too. So I'm going to go on that road, and I'm going to keep on journeying down. Now, all that being said, fluff out of the way, I'm going to demonstrate an exercise for you even. And I was thinking to myself the other day, gosh, I'm so sad because I can't do exercises on camera and stuff like that. Well, guess what? I figured one out this morning. I did a bunch of things this morning, actually. I'm actually able to hold a plank position on my forearms, which I'm super stoked about. I just got to be very careful with weight on the end of this arm, the distal end, which is over here. My good friend Patty Gomes yesterday, who's a retired PT, gave me some really good advice. Thank you, Patty, by the way. I love you for all the advice you gave me. That was a game changer, what she said. 5 minutes with a PT, and I'm like, my brain's just going like this. So today, I had a great workout. I'm going to show you this exercise that I incorporated in my workout this morning that you can do. Now, you can do this with both arms. I can only do it with one, okay? So it's called I just call it a single arm step back plank side press. I'm gonna use a dumbbell, and you can alternate back and forth with each arm, or you can do all one side and then switch sides. So hopefully I'm in frame. I might be good right there. Let me see. I think I am. Okay, here's our dumbbell. So we're gonna straddle the dumbbell. I'll do this angle and I'll do a side angle. So we're gonna reach down, we're gonna place our hand on the dumbbell. Now I gotta keep my arm out to the side or like in front of me because of my situation here. But normally you can put your hand on your hip like this, but when I kick my legs back, this puts a little too much strain here, so I'm playing it safe. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab our dumbbell, step back with one foot, step back with the other. Now you're gonna switch. Step, step, lift, place the dumbbell right here, straighten this leg, press, tuck it in, straighten your feet back out, repeat. So let's do like 3 this way, back, back, step, step, lift, press, tuck it in. Almost lost my balance. Back, back, step, step. This is a nice, slow and controlled grind type exercise. Okay, now I'll go side views for you. Place your dumbbell down, back, back, step, step, lift, press. Do one more. Down, back, back, step, step, lift, press. As you go down, tuck it in. Woo! Okay, now I'm gonna do a little bit of stretching this way to make sure I don't create any imbalances in my musculature, because obviously I'm working on one side of my body. But again, you can alternate back and forth with that one, or you can do all one side and then switch to the other side. And then I'm out of breath, finally. But literally, man, I was running sprints this morning for like 30 minutes. I probably could have went an hour. I felt absolutely amazing. Every single thing that I did, my recoveries were just like 15 seconds, like maximum. I'm telling you again, to reiterate, fasting is legit. Focus on the small things to speed your recoveries, not just your recoveries with injuries, but like every single thing. Emotional recovery, scrapes and scratches on your body, it doesn't matter. If you're coming off of any kind of habit you're trying to break, look to the medium of sunlight, look to the medium of movement, look to the medium of exercise, look to the medium of community. I hung out with some close friends last night. They were very supportive. All of you have been super supportive as well, which I thank you very much for that, for all the emails and text messages you've been sending me. It's been awesome. Always think in terms of what are the small things. Even if it's one small thing every single day, just do the one small thing. That's why I always say at the end of my videos, pick up at least one piece of trash every day, try to get at least 8 hugs, always think in the present moment, always do at least one thing beyond your comfort zone, and always do at least one small good deed every single day without any expectation of anything in return. Those are small things. If you just implement your life with those small things every single day, watch what happens. Magic will happen. You will become the happiest, healthiest, fittest human being and your best self that you could possibly be. And that's all I ever ask, folks. Okay? All right, I've rambled on way too long. This is Killer K Rail. I'm in Jill's backyard. Now I'm gonna go home. I can't make tea right now for kombucha because I just can't lift the pots. It's too heavy. But I'm gonna go for probably a hike or something like that. I have a new rule. Now that I can't do biking I might be out of commission for God knows how long with biking. But these things still work. My pins, my legs. So my new rule is I have to get a minimum of 5 miles a day of walking or hiking or a combination of the two every single day, in addition to my workouts. That's my new rule. So if y'all want to join me on that, let me know. And when August comes around, I'm going to be throwing out a 48-hour fast, which I definitely will be doing. And if any of you want to join me, let me know that too. Until next time, this is Killer K Rail reporting live. Still got a good arm over there.